but maybe the VQ guys can tell me a little more about bigger intakes. What is up, YouTube? I am back with another video for you guys today. So in today's video, we are working on the DINAN E36M3, and I got some parts in today, so we're going to be installing them in this video. It's going to be a 3-part video, by the way, so once I get the other parts in, I'm just going to pick up the camera, do the install, and add the clips in this video. So this is just going to be a little part in this video, and then it'll just keep going. It's just going to be one long video, but I'm going to be installing pieces all in this video. So today we're going to be installing the radiator cover, because as you can see, it's missing and it looks very ugly because it's empty. It looks very empty. So I bought this from M Parts Worldwide on eBay for 30 bucks with the screws and stuff like that, and that goes right here. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to install this piece. It literally just sits just like that. Alright, so once your cover's in there, you want to grab your screw and slide your washer on top of it, and then put it on the hole and screw it in slowly. And then you just want to do that with all of them. Tighten it down. Do this one-handed, so, and just like that, the radiator cover is in. Still need to tighten these two, but that's it for today's install. Just wanted to show you guys the first piece and completing the engine bay. So this piece is out the way. I might get the piece right here, or I might do an upgraded black fuel rail and put that in from Rally Road just to make it a lot cleaner instead of putting the cover over. If I get the cover, I'll just cover that instead. And then the DINAN intake, and that's pretty much it as far as the engine bay. And then for the outside, just the front lip, and that's about it for this car. It's going to be complete after that. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for those installs, and yeah. What is up, YouTube? I am back. This is going to be the second part and second install in this video. As you can see, I just received my box. So this is either the A-pillar or the intake, but from hearing it, the metal, so 100% this is the intake. So we're gonna do a little unboxing video and see what we got here. Maybe the dude didn't send me the intake, or send me just another K&N intake. We'll see. So I'll do this with the scissors. Alright. Oh yeah. Dang. So got the DINAN cover and the intake. Set that right there. And then we have the DINAN bracket piece where it bolts up to. And then this is the 3.5-inch pipe, the fat pipe. This thing is fat. It's like a... So that's out the way. We got the 3.5-inch pipe, and he also threw in a Samco Sport elbow, which deletes the ASE, and it's already plugged up. And he also threw in the 3.5-inch mass airflow sensor, which is nice. This is a Bosch, so that's good. And then he also threw in the flanges as well. Let me put these all over here. And yeah, that's it. So here's the full DINAN intake kit, and I got this on eBay for $250. He was asking a little over that price, but I counter offered for $250, and he shipped it for $250, which I got a pretty good deal on this intake, which haven't really found any, and they are very hard to find. The last one I messaged on Facebook Marketplace, he sold it, and I was kind of mad and upset because I didn't get it. So I got my hands on a DINAN intake. It also has a VF Engineering clamp on it, or the hose clamp, which is pretty cool. So let's go put this thing on the DINAN M3. My other package is here, boys. I was just about to go install my intake, but we got our A-pillar. Let's fucking go. Yes. Finally got the A-pillar. So, there. Alright, so as I'm coming to look at this, this is the wrong A-pillar. This is the driver side A-pillar. I need the passenger. So the dude put on the ad right passenger pillar, and this is the left side. He literally sent me the driver side A-pillar when he put on the ad a picture of the passenger side and a picture of it saying right side. Are you kidding me? So now I'm waiting for the guy to respond and tell him, hey, look, idiot, you send me the driver side and in the ad it says passenger right. So now I have to go through this BS and wait for the A-pillar to come in. And I literally waited 3-4 days for this to come in, and that's wrong. You're obviously gonna go through something like this, but it's just retarded. Like, dude, how do you mess up? Literally, how the hell do you mess up? Driver from right, like the driver from passenger, like, you must be retarded. You put on there a picture of it saying right pillar trim, and you sent the left pillar trim. Oh my god. Alrighty guys, let's get into this video. Out with this old piece of junk, K&N, and let's put on the new DINAN 3.5-inch intake. So let's get this install going. Oh yeah, look at this one. Got both of them over here. Alright, so let's get started with this install. So let's go ahead and get all this out, and we'll just start taking that apart for now. So what we need, alright, so what you need is an 8mm to take off these little clamps. We're not going to take off this one, we're just going to take off this back one on the map and loosen that up until you can get some wiggle room and just slide that old junk out. Jeez, that thing threw out a lot of dust. This thing is filthy. Look at this. Y'all ready for this? Oh my god. I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera, but yeah, that is not good. This is trash. Out with that trash. So next, what we're going to be doing is deleting the ASE. So we're going to be taking off this math. So get our 8mm and disconnect that from the elbow, the silicone elbow. And that's out. I honestly don't think I'm going to delete the ASE, to be honest, because I don't want no lights on the dash. So I might just slap the put the stock math back on and put the new DINAN intake with the bracket, just because I don't want no lights on the dash. Until I figure out a way to bypass an ASE, then I'll most definitely make a video on that. So I'm gonna stick with the safe side. I'm gonna leave this aside for now until I get the 3.5 inch connector. Then I'll probably put this back on. So this is just gonna make it a lot easier to install this. All I have to do is put back the stock math and slap this intake on, and we should be good from there. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because I don't want no lights on the dash. Go ahead and put this back on. Just like that. Big Bertha over here. So what you want to do is remove this piece, slide the new intake on here, just like that, and then that's not an 8, so I'm going to use a flathead to tighten this thing down. So let me go ahead and come over here and grab my flathead in the toolbox. Cover over this again. This covers to get all the debris and stuff to not go inside the intake, and just protects it, gives it more protection. So what I'm gonna do is probably fasten this thing down just so it doesn't fly off or anything. I don't want this thing to fly off. It looks like it's gonna fly off, so I'm gonna try to figure out something and fasten this thing down to here. So yeah. Okay, so what I came up with is I'm just gonna put a zip tie, a long zip tie around here, just to tighten this thing down so it doesn't go anywhere. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut this piece and this piece right here, and that's gonna give it protection. So cut those off and we should be good from there. All good to go. So now we're just gonna slide this thing down in there. All right, so we're coming down to a problem with here being too big and it's not really fitting. So what I'm gonna do is open this clamp and see if this will clamp down on the stock map. All right guys, so after some time, I got it all in and I figured out a way to keep the ASE and all that stuff. So what I did was I extended this thing out, and I'm gonna go ahead and clamp those down last. I just fixed this area so I can get more room, just so I can stretch out the hoses. So now I'm just tightening everything down so it fits nicely. So yeah, and there we go. Now everything is in, good to go. Alright, so everything is done. I didn't install this bracket because I didn't need it. It looks good like that. Everything's good to go. Looks a lot better now. Got the DINAN intake, DINAN strut bar. Everything's good to go. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this thing up and see how it sounds. Is sounding crispy. That air induction noise is insane. That 3.5 inch intake paired with the M50 manifold, that it causes for some insane noises. Like, that thing sounds crazy. So It almost kind of sounds like my blue M3, but way louder for sure. Alright guys, so we're gonna go take it for a little rip around the block. As you can see, idle's fine, no vacuum leaks, no ASC light is on because we didn't delete the ASC. So, alright guys, so we made it to the road. Now we're just gonna give her a little rip. Woo! She got a little spinny, boys. Alright, I'm gonna do another second gear 40 real quick. It is a little bumpy because it's on coilovers. Alright, so we're just gonna do a little U-turn, go back the other way. Do a little first gear pull. As you can see, the alignment's off like crazy. That's what threw off the car to go sideways whenever I did that little pull, because the back end toe is off. So if you're wondering, but yeah. Induction noise does sound good, but everything on the car drives great, but it just, as you can see, the alignment looks retarded. Quite insane, and it does pull kind of the same, I guess. I mean, I don't know how much you can tell a difference when getting more air into the engine, so I don't really know too much. But maybe the VQ guys can tell me a little more about bigger intakes. Alright guys, so we just made it back home. Everything's good to go. Car drives great, no leaks, no nothing. But yeah, just a little short install, 2-part video. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.